In the year 2026, under the reign of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president of Nigeria, Nigerians have now been ushered into the third stage of shege. And the third stage of shege is known as the new tax reform system. Nigerians have experienced three stages of shege since Bola Ahmed Tinubu assumed office as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2024. The first stage of shege was the abrupt ending of the petrol subsidy, and then the second stage of shege was the double devaluation of the currency, the naira, within his first year in office. And now it's 2026, and the government is heavily focused on the reform of the tax system. The man who led the team to overhaul the Nigerian tax system is known as Taiwo Oyedele. Taiwo Oyedele actually said something very contradictory to what Nigerians are experiencing and expecting and anticipating. Taiwo Oyedele said that the tax reform is aimed at reducing the number of taxes levied by federal and state governments. He also said that the new tax reform is part of the changes to make it easier to conduct business in the country and also boost revenue for the Nigerian government. Take into account that Nigeria has a tax to GDP ratio of 10.8%, which is one of the lowest in the world. And this has forced the government to rely heavily on borrowing funds in order to meet up to its national budgets. But the problem with this is, though the government has always relied on borrowing funds to meet its national budget, Nigerians have never felt the impact of the borrowed fund in anything when it comes to infrastructure or security or economic development. And so to Nigerian citizens now, it seems as though the tax reforms is a burden that is going to be impacted on the Nigerian people in order for the Nigerian government to be able to meet up to its debt repayment for its previous debts. Okay, now, so there's a lot of controversies around that, and that ain't what I'm talking about today, you know what I'm saying? So the real deal today is that the Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has nominated guy Taiwo Oyedele, the guy who led the overhaul of the Nigerian tax system. Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has nominated this guy as the Minister of State for Finance. Mr. Taiwo Oyedele was previously the chair of the Presidential Committee of Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms. Now, Mr. Oyedele is set to replace Mrs. Doris Uzoka, who is going to be assigned to the Ministry of Budget and National Planning. According to the presidential spokesman, Bayo Onanuga, the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has forwarded Mr. Oyedele's name to the Senate for confirmation. Mr. Oyedele is a known economist and public policy specialist. He is known to have spent 2 decades at PwC. While he was there, he rose to become the firm fiscal policy partner and an African tax leader. And that ain't really no big accomplishment, but yeah, I mean, he's the guy that has ushered Nigerians into the third stage of shege under the reign of Bola Ahmed Tinubu